There's something wrong with the hood in this place. The hood? Yes. That's why it ain't working. Ain't nobody turned it on. So we've been cooking all night long, never turned the hood on.
So it's not even broken. They just forgot to turn it on? What's up guys, it's your boy Alan again, back with another video, and today we're gonna watch another episode of Bar Rescue. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's go check this out.
So here we are guys, Barlow's. Look at this place. Almost looks like a pancake house, doesn't it?
I was gonna say something similar too. It looks like a corporate chain more than it does like a local bar.
Let's see what they're doing on the phone.
Sorry, the mailbox is full. You cannot leave a message with this user. Goodbye.
How do people who call this and hear that message know that they even called the right number? It sounds like some generic voicemail that you get from someone's cell phone. Why is nobody answering the voicemail? It should be followed up by the host.
So I got 3 industry professionals. They're bartenders and servers. They know Atlanta and they know the business. Look at this partition they put up between the main bar and one of the side dining rooms. If you're a non-smoker, you have to go into that side room. If you're a smoker, you stay in the main room.
Also, another problem is they mentioned earlier that the median age here is about 32, or like a younger crowd. Like generally speaking, most younger people don't really smoke as much as they used to. So by having a main area as a smoking crowd and having non-smokers like partitioned separately, it's almost like you're basically telling the majority of younger people that they can't sit at the bar.
Jamie, Derek's buying me a shot.
So there's Susan. She's our owner.
Starting early, Susan.
Oh.
Wow, the bartender is telling the manager that it's too early to drink.
There's John, Susan's partner. He's kitchen manager.
The kitchen manager's drinking. Who's running the kitchen right now?
As I understand, there's huge resentment between them.
Don't look now, John's looking at me. He's like, it's your fault. The business stuff doesn't get done here right. I mean, just completely threw me under the bus.
What is this, like a high school rivalry? They're sitting right across from each other's. Like, you can feel the tension that they don't like each other's.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I forgot that in the old fashioned. Sugar, I just forgot the bitters. Maybe they won't notice.
If you know you forgot something, you better correct it. Don't let the guests point out that the bartenders made that mistake. Like, the old fashioned has 3 ingredients: sugar, whiskey, and bitters. If you forgot the bitters, it's gonna taste dramatically different. Like, you can tell that something's missing.
I think it's whiskey and water. Whiskey and water? Pretty sure.
Yeah, so they forgot the sugar too?
Nobody seems to care. Remarkable. So there's Nikki, another bartender.
Is half the staff not working? You have the owner sitting at the bar, you have the kitchen manager sitting at the bar, and now you have one of the bartenders on the wrong side of the bar, playing pool.
Is she drunk?
Just standing around doing nothing.
Unbelievable, right? Yeah. What the hell's going on here?
Dude, she must be on something else besides alcohol.
I was on the website and I read something about barbecue.
Our website has
Why would they have barbecue on a website and then...
Oh my... How hard is it to update a website? It only takes a few seconds and you can do it on your phone.
and not feature barbecue?
So you guys don't have anything barbecue?
We do, Gary. What are you eating?
You might as well just say you have barbecue potato chips. The sauce doesn't make it barbecue.
I'll do the bacon cheddar burger.
That's Q in the kitchen. These are cook.
Beef from a tube?
How hard is it to make patties ahead of time? It should be done by prep. Why are you squeezing ground meat out of a plastic tube? If you're not measuring the portions during prep, the patties are not going to be the same size.
There's our partner, kitchen manager. Not even in the kitchen.
He should be with them, making sure that everything is going out the way that he would want it to be.
And?
Wow, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen this. The kitchen manager's not even watching the kitchen, and he's there. And earlier, they said that the kitchen manager and the owner hate each other, so why are they both hanging out at the bar? You think he'll be behind the kitchen just to avoid her?
There's the burger. Look at the color of that cheese, chef. It's yellow oil, basically.
Yeah.
It's not real cheese.
That's cheese?
Can we do a shot?
Yes.
Cheers, guys!
And there goes Nikki.
What is she doing?
You can see they look uncomfortable
Dude, is she like on Molly or something? Why is she rolling on the bar?
there, don't they?
This was the manager shot session. It's employee manager time. It happens every 30 minutes.
Unbelievable.
These three guests are from the hospitality industry, as they mentioned earlier, and you could tell that they are disgusted by this behavior.
Unbelievable. She has no command or control of her business. And on top of all this tonight, I heard there have been fights. And
Oh, jeez. If you've had fights and everyone's drunk, how are you gonna control something like that?
an employee attempted to fake an injury to defraud workman's comp. This guy
How does this guy not know there's cameras in the kitchen? Like, you can clearly see it.
tried to sue them. He didn't know there was a security camera there. But here's the end of the story. They didn't fire him. He quit.
Oh! Even after he tried to commit fraud by faking an injury, they still decided to keep him? Is that how low their standards are? That they can't find anyone? That they'll keep somebody who tried to sue them?
Susan.
I'm gonna give you a big hug.
Hi.
You really here?
I am really here. How much have you been drinking? I can smell it on you terribly.
A lot. I'm off the clock.
You're the owner. You're never off the clock.
I can feel the tension growing between Susan and John. So I'm going to sit down with them separately so I can isolate and identify the problems between them.
Damn, I've seen some toxic employee relationships in this show, but they can't even face each other in a meeting?
How'd you become owner? Help me understand this.
I've been a customer here for years. The food was just absolutely terrible.
What'd you buy in for?
30 grand. I built the smokehouse out back. I put in the steam tables in the back.
He brings the smoker
I mean, that looks like pretty legit equipment. Why did they stop doing barbecue here then?
in. He smokes a lot of meat, freezes it, reheats it.
Why would you do that? You have this grade A equipment here. Why not just do it the proper way? Low and slow and just serve it to order.
We did not do that.
Was it making money?
Yes.
No. I was losing $6,000 to $9,000 a month when he was in my kitchen.
We weren't spending that.
That doesn't add up. When you do barbecue, you're not using the most expensive cuts. Like, how are you losing money by doing barbecue? Especially with that kind of equipment, there should be lines of people waiting for that.
Let's talk about your beer, guys. How much of that is foam? Do you know the reason why?
It's too hot.
It's too hot.
So she knows. Why would you not fix it then? You're wasting product. You're the owner, so you know that it's costing you money.
So I duct taped it.
You duct taped it.
I don't even see how that could fix this problem.
See what temperature we got here. It's about 45 degrees. Should be about 36. When beer...
That's like a foggy morning in San Francisco. It's not cold enough.
runs over 38 degrees. We get about 60% out of the keg rather than 95%, so we lose our money right away.
Yeah, at that point, you might as well just do cans and beers if the kegs are losing that much product.
Beer.
Oh no, here it is, guys.
Oh.
Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, so it's not just stale beer that's on the bottom of the refrigeration, just like a creature growing.
You know what that is? That is bacteria. Look at this, guys. It's solid matter. This will get people sick. How many?
It's coagulated.
I want to show you something over here.
Oh!
What is that, standing water?
There's water on the bottom of the walk-ins. Like when you have a giant puddle of water like that, bacteria can grow and spread a lot faster than when they're in like a solid medium.
Right. He doesn't think that he's got anything that anyone can accuse him of, that he's blameless.
What's that?
Tomatoes.
It's got mold in it. When there's mold...
When you open cans, you gotta put it into a plastic container and label it so you know how old it is. When you have cans like that that's not labeled, nobody's gonna check up on it because they don't know how old it is. Especially when it's still in the can like that, you can't see through it.
There's more, John. Let's keep going. This room right here. You have a whole wall that's full of mold.
Oh! How That mold can not only get into the food, but the spores can get the employees sick too.
So, Jamie, what do you think of Jon as a manager?
I don't really know what he does whenever he's here, to be honest. I see him come have a beer and sit down and eat, and he leaves. He's just not here enough.
I mean, that's congruent with what the kitchen staff said too. They're like, he doesn't even check out the kitchen even though he's in the building.
Not enough.
What do you say, Jon?
I didn't know they felt that way.
You should have enough of a relationship with them that you know it.
Right.
So, guys,
How are you hanging out at the bar so much and not realize that this is what the bartenders are thinking about you?
anybody making a lot of money here?
No. No.
So why are you here?
I love my boss.
Do you like her because she allows you to get away with things? I sent Bevintel in here.
That's just, you're just taking advantage of her. So basically this is just a free-for-all. You're just working so you could party for free.
The first night we came here and did this, Olga and Nikki worked. You guys got an F. You guys gave away $675 worth of liquor that night.
How are these bars giving out so much booze? $600. On a slow night, you might make $600, but they're giving this away. This is a negative number.
After the first night, you guys knew I was here doing this, didn't you? Because once they knew that I was tracking it, the next night they got a B. And they only gave away $200 worth of liquor.
That's still too much. Holy crap, they knew that he was monitoring their overpouring and, giving away free drinks, and they still gave away too much.
They're stealing from you.
I don't even have words for how hurt I am and disappointed, and you all know I'm struggling.
Yeah, but you're also there drinking the booze for free. I mean, yeah, they are to blame, but you're also part of the problem.
I understand that there was an employee who was caught stealing in this building a few weeks ago. Who was that employee?
It was Nikki. She had given away some drinks that weren't rung up.
That weren't rung up. So she never even went to the cash register and rung them up.
So they had a kitchen staff that tried to fake an injury and sue them, and he lost, and they still kept him. And now you have an employee who they know stole, and they decide to keep her anyways. You can literally get away with anything here.
And what did you do about it?
Originally took her off the bar shifts, and then needed her behind the bar, so put her back behind the bar shift for her.
So what message did that send to everybody else?
It's okay.
This is not even the first offender. You already had another employee, but it was a kitchen side that tried to steal. Front of the house also trying to steal. Like, how? If your business is failing, why are you letting people steal from you?
So this is a huge menu. Do you guys know how to make half that stuff?
Probably not.
These huge menus. So not only do you look like a commercial chain bar restaurant, you also have a menu that's almost as big as one.
Vodka, gin, rum, tequila, triple sec, sour, cranberry, lime garnish.
That sounds like a Long Beach iced tea, which is a Long Island iced tea variation.
Show them.
Long Beach.
Susan and Olga.
God, I feel like an idiot.
Jay.
Okay, they got it, but the person who didn't get it, like, how do you not know this? This is a common drink, and it's on your menu.
To the grill. You're gonna be over there getting the patty together. All right, Mike, you're gonna be here putting the lettuce, the tomatoes. Chef, I'm gonna put you right here in the center because you're gonna be the glue that holds everything together. So
is she really explaining to the kitchen staff how kitchen stations work? And he's the executive chef, and she's explaining.
Who's made these for you?
The accountant, when we first opened, this is how he told me to input all my information.
This is the most inappropriate food and beverage operating statement I've ever seen.
Counter.
Yes, and I called your accountant. I called him twice. I didn't hear back from him, so I thought, well, obviously this is something that's my problem again that I'm gonna have to handle.
No way. He's the kind of accountant you can call at any time. My bookkeeper.
So, do they have an accountant right now? How are they keeping track of everything? How do you run a business with no accountant? Like, how do they, without proper accounting, how do you even know you're losing money? And if you are losing money, how do you know how much?
Is that a salty dog? What's missing?
Please don't tell me. Let me guess. The salt.
Yeah, I forgot to salt it.
The salty dog.
There's a reason why certain cocktails have certain names.
Stress test starts. Immediately, they are weeded out. All I could do was sticker, missing the garnish. Sticker, bam! Sticker, sticker, sticker.
I don't even.
This isn't even that packed. How are you making so many mistakes? These are common drinks.
Good. I just need the drinks are what's gonna slow me down right now.
We need to pick it up, guys. Oh, you're supposed to pour out of the tin.
God, I keep doing that.
Shayla, I'm gonna go.
These are bartending basics. That doesn't even feel right to strain out of the glass. Like,
Go help them. If my drinks come up, run them, okay?
We've waited for 25 minutes almost for drinks. So yeah, so far, not good.
and she's sitting at the bar. She's waiting 25 minutes for drinks.
Guys, look at these hands out here. Let's go.
Oh my God.
You just shook the Manhattan.
Not only that, she flipped it again. You should break the tin with the tin on the bottom and the glass on top. If you break the shaker and the tin's on top, some of the contents are gonna leak out and cause a mess.
You'd have to remake that Manhattan, darling.
I'm not.
And she doesn't even know her own cocktail menus. They shouldn't have put her on a service well.
You got 2 well, 1 well. You got
how many burgers all day? Like how many burgers I got?
3.
The burgers are being burnt as he's trying to finish reading off the tickets.
There's something wrong with the hood in this place.
John, is this hood always like this? I mean, the whole place is filled with smoke. Pretty much when it gets that busy, our vent hood fan does not work properly at all.
Oh! You can't run the kitchen like this! This is a fire hazard. There's so much smoke that's going into the dining area. This is unbelievable. They shouldn't even be open right now.
The hood?
Yes. That's why it ain't working. Ain't nobody turned it on.
So we've been cooking all night long, never turned the hood on.
So it's not even broken. They just forgot to turn it on? Like, does anyone here have any experience cooking? Even at home, you're supposed to turn on the hood.
Unbelievable.
Are you serious? That's all they had to do was to turn on the hood. And this whole kitchen, none of the kitchen staff realized that they forgot to turn it on.
Never, ever had a kitchen manager not turn the hood on before. It doesn't make me angry. No, that suits me just fine. What the hell's the matter with you?
He likes cooking in the smoke? What is wrong? Now I know for sure he's never worked in the kitchen. This is not a choice.
Look, for 2 hours in that kitchen tonight, we never even turned the hood on. I have to...
2 hours before they realized that the hood wasn't even on. Like, that's insane.
So, you guys ready to see it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah!
Oh my God.
Yeah, it doesn't look like no chain restaurant anymore.
I like the openness more than anything. I just like it all. I think it's great. I got the glass window down.
Nobody wanted to come on this side of the room, did they?
Yeah, that was a horrible idea. When you're at a bar, you never want to feel like you're separated from anyone else. Like, it should be a social gathering.
So excited!
Ready, man?
Thank you for calling the Comeback. Please come check out our new menu and our new drink items. We can't wait to see you.
Alright, they finally got someone to answer the phone. Hey, if you enjoyed that, don't forget to check out these other videos as well. And please leave in the comment section on what videos I should react to next. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.